Alright guys, you know the drill. This guy's got one last ending left to go, and it's a bad ending. So, let's see how it ends. We're at the last choice in his route, and we're gonna do the second half of this broken sentence. I just can't take your hand. Sorry, man. I just can't. This was the first time I'd ever had to make such a difficult decision. I couldn't even look at Ruzi's face due to my guilt. So now I was scared of seeing what kind of emotions he had, what kind of face he was making.
I see.
I heard Ruzi's fading voice. The moment I heard the sound, the back of my chest hurt. I can't run away from this decision. I must face Ruzi. I made up my mind and looked up. I was struck by a lonely smile that betrayed my expectations. There was no anger or sorrow on his beautiful face, which made me sadder. I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who is sorry. Let's go back. Lord Toya might be worried.
Yeah. We went back silently the way we came. Our road ended here. Really, Toya didn't jump out? Okay, but there's a new final chapter. The darkness named Despair. Honestly, I don't clearly remember how many days passed after that. Maybe it's because of the rapidly changing situation, or because of the feeling of despair. At the end of that time, I became pregnant with Toya's child. I beg your finest pardon, when did... Hold on. Wait. Pause. Pauseth everything. I don't remember how many days. It must have been a fair number of days, because you guys went from not being intimate to suddenly you're pregnant, so time passed, apparently. I guess Toya's like, well, she ain't gonna leave, time to start working on that heir. It wasn't because we loved each other. I fulfilled my duty as a queen, and that is it. Hey, okay, speak for yourself, girl. I don't know about Toya, though. When I heard that I was pregnant, I didn't really know how to react. The first thing that came to my mind was Ruzi's face. I still often wonder what it would have been like if this was Ruzi's child. How soon did you guys initiate? Because, like, timing, you know, there's a chance-icle, and that would be really awkward. I was the one who broke our connection. I hated myself for keeping the sentiment dragging on. How are you doing? Are you feeling unwell? No, I'm fine. I was just a bit uneasy. Everyone around me comforts me, thinking my emotions are unstable due to the pregnancy, but only Toya seems to be aware of the reason for my confusion. Maybe that's why he's been treating me with more kindness than usual. Ugh, my heart. Toya's face was deeply fatigued as he returned. It seems that he's been working hard, and this has been going on for a while now. Unable to ignore my husband, who had been working hard outside, I raised my heavy body from the bed. Okay, so you're like pregnant. You look so tired.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me, and lie down.
It's okay. I'd rather move around a little bit. Clears my head.
I hope that's true. But aren't you pushing yourself?
No matter how tired he is, Toya cares for me. Even if we don't love each other romantically, I am grateful for his feelings. Hey, I'll massage your shoulders.
I'm not so tired that I need to have my pregnant queen rub my shoulders.
It's okay, see? Oh, no. It's, not okay. My field of vision suddenly distorted, and I grabbed the pillar of the bed. As soon as I let go, I almost collapsed.
Naala!
It must be due to being groggy. For a moment, I felt like Toya's arm that supported me was Ruzi's. With my wobbly head, I ridiculed my stupidity. I'll never see Ruzi again, because I'm the one who hurt him. You might need a doctor with this going on, though. I wonder if he's happy now.
Hey, hang in there, Naala.
Toya's voice, calling my name, brings me back to my senses. Yes, I'm Toya's wife. No matter how much I might miss Ruzi, there's no use remembering. I'm sorry. I'm just a little dizzy.
Wait here. I'll call a doctor.
I'm fine, and you're tired.
Now, your body is more important than that.
My chest hurt again as he looked at me with concern. Toya was genuinely worried about me, which made it feel like a terrible betrayal. Thanks. Then I'll take your advice and get some rest.
In your case, you can rest all you like.
I'm already plenty spoiled. Despite being tired, Toya immediately called for a doctor. I stroked my belly, which hadn't swelled yet. How are you heavy and yet you don't... Girl, you cannot be heavy with pregnancy and your belly hasn't swelled yet. Those two things cannot be possible at the same time. Pick a lane. Anyway, as I sat on the bed waiting for the doctor... There is a new life inside my body now. That's probably the cause of the dizziness. My body's become pretty delicate. As a sound at the window invited me to look, the handrail was wet with rain. It made me remember that night, which I hated. Oh boy. The gods are not kind this day. The smell and warmth of my loved one.
Excuse me.
I gasped at the person who came into the room. My voice and lips trembled uncontrollably. Ruzi.
It's been a while, Her Majesty. Could I ask you to lie down? I'll take a look right away.
Even though it was natural, I felt uncomfortable with him calling me Her Majesty. As I felt like Ruzi was getting further and further away from me, I fell into despair. There's nothing I could say to him now. I lay down on the bed as told, and Ruzi began examining me with those familiar hands. Previously, Ruzi had a gentle and quiet face, but now he looks expressionless and somehow aloof. Although I feel lonely, I smile wryly, thinking I deserve it. Now I should be grateful merely for the fact that he has come to see me.
Your breathing and pulse are calm, but just in case, please take this medicine.
Thank you, Ruzi. Ruzi stood up and packed his examination tools in his bag. Probably I shouldn't have expected him to reply. Anyway, he didn't. While staring at his silent back, I suddenly came up with a question. Hey, Ruzi, did you get married? The bag was closed with a particularly loud noise. Ruzi replied flatly, with his back turned.
I didn't. Someone once taught me the emptiness of loving someone. Actually, I wasn't the doctor that Lord Toya asked to come here today.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, that's an awful lot of trust from Toya. So... that kind of makes sense. You heard who the patient was. Is this poison time that we hinted at in the epilogue? Huh?
Someone from my lab was requested. Lord Toya probably thought that one of my students would come.
Then why are you...
Well, why do you think?
I looked at Ruzi's face as he slowly turned around. I couldn't speak as his beautiful smile approached me. It was the same face as before, but there wasn't any hint of warmth there.
I came today because I knew you slept with Lord Toya. I can't allow your last memory of a man be that of someone else. can I? That's why I came to carve my mark on you again.
Okay, this went a way I didn't expect. Ruzi?
Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
It's a gentle tone that was reminiscent of our closeness in the past, but the cold sound blown into my ears could freeze my insides.
Just like before.
Covered in guilt, trapped in the darkness of despair, I then fell into the same hell and knew the depths of sadness. That's how that ends? Oh. Bring, bring, bring. Bring, bring. Well, I got the double bring. I guess that's a good thing, at least. Ugh. That was unsettling. Okay, I thought he was going to, one, possibly mess with the pregnancy. I was worried about that. Or two, like, erase her memories and forcibly take her somewhere. This was not on the docket. But it was certainly a bad end. I think that certainly qualifies. So, yeah. I guess that's gonna wrap that up. And with that, we have finished all the boyos in this game. Which means we'll be working on... what is it again? I think they were called epilogues in this too, but we already did like epilogues. Yeah. We got epilogues, special stories, novels, but we're gonna take a break for a little bit and finally make our way back over to Steam Prison. I'm excited because I've finished all the Cain Abel stuff as well over there, and it's time for a new theory and Soxon's Root, which I know has got mixed reviews. So I'm trying to temper my expectations, but I'm just excited that the opportunity is there to romance that boy. So that's what I'll be doing next. Hopefully I will see you there, guys. Or when we come back to Crimson Flower. Thanks very much for joining me. Until next time, I will see you later.